Hey guys, this is Amrutha and I'm from Amrutha TV. You know what? Today I'm going to tell you the story of Merchant of Venice by Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. Okay, let's start. So, there were two best friends called Antonio and Bassanio. One day, Antonio saw the princess who was named Portia. So Portia and Antonio loved each other. Bassanio loved Portia. While loving her, Bassanio was not at all rich, and Portia was so rich. And Bassanio's friend Antonio was also so rich. So you know what happened? Bassanio went to Antonio and said, Antonio, can I have some money? Because I love the princess. Her name is Portia. Okay? And Antonio said, how can I get all the money like that? Because I need some or the other people to give me. And my ships are in the water, in the sea. What can I do? And Bassanio said, you have so many people under you, you can go ask any of them that can I have some money? And Antonio went to so many people, but everybody said no. So you know what happened? While saying no, Bassanio and Antonio were sad that everybody are saying no. Then Antonio remembered he had his old friend called Shylock, and they both had a fight. Shylock was totally insulted by Antonio, and you know what happened? Antonio went to him for asking money, and Shylock said, if you want money, then you know what you have to do? You have to make a deal. You have to give your flesh for you, or else you and me are going to have a fight. He was like that, and Antonio was like, no way, this is not a human being thing. I'm not doing that if I die or do. So you know what? He went to Bassanio and he was like, Bassanio, I'm so sorry, I could not get any money. And he felt so sad and he walked away. And the other day, Antonio again went to Shylock, and Shylock rudely said, come in, what's your problem? And then Antonio went in and said, okay, I agree your deal. And then Shylock said, okay then, sign this, okay? Or else you are going to have trouble with me. And you know what happened? That day when he said that, he got really upset. And it was even Portia liked it to start Bassanio that time. Even Portia liked it to start Bassanio that time. So even she said, okay, even I like him. And that day, this happened. Antonio and Portia met each other. They said, hi, how are you? They had a big conversation. The other day, it was the time to give his money back. And Shylock, he got a news that his ships were like totally buried in the sea. So he didn't know what happened. Okay, between of the story. So between in the story, as I told you, his ships got down. And it was time to give the money. And he had no money. And you know what happened? Portia and Bassanio, they had a competition that if you, the king kept the competition. If you want to marry my daughter, then you have to pick the correct box. If you pick the correct box, then you get to marry my daughter. And then Portia and Shylock's daughter were BFFs. So, you know what happened when they were BFFs? Portia called Shylock's daughter that, hello, this happened, what can I do now? And she was like, okay, I have Bassanio's number, I can go tell him And she was like, okay, okay. And Shylock's daughter told Bassanio that this is going on, and she told, this is the box you have to pick. The whole country came over there, and then Bassanio picked the correct one, and Shylock and everybody were happy, and Portia and Bassanio were married. But it was time to give his flesh, and then nobody knew. Antonio didn't want to disturb the newly married couple, so he was like, he didn't ask them anything. So, you know what happened? Like that, he had to give his flesh that day. He was like an inhuman being, and he went to the court. When he went to the court, uh, uh, even Portia, everybody knew that he went to the court until that time. Okay, when he went to the court, Portia came suddenly, and she was like, "If you want his flesh, he won't give you a single drop of his blood from his body. If he does, I'm going to change you. I'm in trouble." And they were like, and Shylock was in trouble that day, and they both had enjoyed, and they both left. Bye bye, guys. I told you that's the story. Meet you in the next video. Enjoy, and if you see, please like, subscribe, and comment, share. At least 2 lakh subscriptions and likes. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to see the bloopers in the end. Bye.